Okay, we are walking out of Kirkby Stephen through this nice alley. We got David and Elfie all ready to go. And it's going to be a nice day up to the 9 Standards rig and down through the boggy parts and to our lodge, which is supposed to be really nice, but a little bit off the beaten path. So we're hoping not to actually have to walk all the way there. So I will check in a bit, check in again in a bit. Okay, Jojo checking out. So we are admiring this path coming out of Kirkby Stephen. We've done our stretching and it's a nice little path that gets us off the road, but then we gotta do a little bit of road walking for a mile or so. Okay, we've almost gone halfway up the hill and we see the first view of the 9 Standards, and it's very windy today, no rain yet, but I expect we'll have some. Elfie and David are doing great. We're having some heated debate about the meaning of life, and we're going to continue walking. Okay, we have our next view of the 9 Standards rig. Still, a little bit past halfway up and a lot of walking down. And we were getting rained on a little bit, starting to get heavy, and then it stopped, as usual. So we're making it up to the 9 Standards. We see a first little thing up there. I don't know that that's one of the actual standards, but there's also looks like an old pen for livestock up here. So that's cool. Old wall, probably not 1,000 years old, maybe a couple hundred years old. And the beautiful valley down below us and the rain to the west of us. Okay, we have arrived almost at the 9 Standards. We're walking up. We're seeing our first really close view of them without being right on top. And some of them are quite large. And there's people up there. The people who passed us on the trail are lingering. And yeah. Head up that trail to the 9 Standards and then it's down to the hotel. Okay, we have made it to the 9 Standards rig. I'm just going to take a walk around the Standards. It is pretty windy up here. Someone has created a seat, not part of the 9 Standards, but it's good for Elfie to sit down on and get out of the wind. So we're gonna just take a tour. These are interesting, like blue-shaped structures that have been here for hundreds of years. And Okay, we have arrived at the split between the two routes, the red route and the blue route. They do want us to take the red route and avoid a road that might be a little bit more uphill and a little longer. I get the feeling, but if we're going to obey the rules, we're taking the red route. So, and good for us. It's not really very boggy right now. It's been dry for a couple weeks. So we finally made it out of fog, and we are going to be going down this nice road / bridle trail for probably the rest of the way there. I am happy we are now not walking on fog. So that's it. Made it to Ravens Hill Farm, whatever. Ravens View. Okay. Thanks, Elfie. And they are open, and someone's gonna have to walk up and get our teas, I think, and sconies. Okay, we have arrived at Frith Lodge in the middle of nowhere. David's over here sitting waiting. Elfie is looking at the sights, and we are waiting for a ride up the hill in 15 minutes to a half an hour, which it would probably take us that long to go up this really steep hill. Yeah. So there we are. We're ending our day 7 adventure.